Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Zarali will get the first possession. Pass to Peyton. Outside Collison. O'Brien the screen. In the corner, it's James. Trains the three-pointer.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Inside. LeBron with the block.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppy.
That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. James has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Raleigh.
Oh, you've got to run LeBron off the ball there.
The drive by James. Embiid. Another shot. No one near. Adebayo as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, that kick-out shows a great feel for the game. Understanding the situation.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's Adebayo. Pocket four. And the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
A drive by Collison. And finished off by Collison.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations. And not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
And here is Raleigh now, following the score by New York. Right side, Adebayo. The finish. It's deflected.
We saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
And Embiid has got the ball here for New York. They trail by one. James. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Three-pointer. Wade. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And Wade is very selective. Oh, man. What an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
O'Brien the screen. Back to Collison. And Hamilton now atop the key. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Wade drives in.
The youngster showing no fear on his way in. Wade there with a nice finish.
O'Brien the screen with the drive. No good from Hamilton. To the inside. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference. What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line. Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. If it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And that concludes this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Raleigh?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive effort.
And check out Embiid's athleticism. Just because he's big doesn't mean he can't move.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Raleigh trails by 4. Here's the pick. Counted good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Green. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Collison. And now Collison.
Terrific concentration there to work through the foul and hit the shot.
Raleigh shooting their first foul shot of the game. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness. He has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question. And so cunning on the drive. Hamilton sees an opening and just slashes in there.
Pass to LeBron. A putback. Adebayo on the follow.
Well, the activity that Bam plays with is special. He's always looking to grab an offensive rebound. And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
LeBron James.
And that one drops. And it's 7 points for LeBron.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's McCain. Pass to Collison. Screen by McDaniel. Outside for Beal. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Beal's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Nice kick out. That's reading the defense and taking what they give you.
And here's Westbrook. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Collison.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Raleigh.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Here's Collison, and finished off by Collison.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes impact with his activity on the boards.
For New York, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Outside Collison. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. He gets it in there. Collison's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Yeah, that was a great trip down the floor. Avdia is a dangerous player around the rim.
And the layup's good off the glass. Collison's got 17 now.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. And Westbrook, here we go. And rejection by McDaniel. Collison in the post. Can't connect from short range. To the middle. Here's Garnett. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Ollie on top, leading by 4. Time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Outside Griffin. Just 5 on the clock. Bang. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Collison looking around.
Stop drive. Even when the foul hits him, he is going to keep going. Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Collison hits them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And when you allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
For New York, they have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Ollie making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. There's a screen by Washington. Driving to the basket. Ollie moving the ball around. Pass to Griffin. Here's Avdia for the lead. And here's Westbrook. McCain defending. Bird outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
They set the pick. Here he goes. No good with the layup. And so Westbrook will bring it up for New York. A 2-point game. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Down low. And stolen by Miller.
Well, the defense baited him into that pass, and he fell into the trap. Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Avdia on the wing. Stolen by McDaniels. Pass to Miller. Outside, Beal. It's rebounded by New York. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
1:44 left for the third. They set the screen. And it's Avdia. The drive.
Phenomenal drive and finish by Avdia. You know his teammates are loving that one.
Pass to Miller. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Yeah, he was ready to fire that ball the moment it hit his hands. Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And Miller throws it down home.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. There's 57 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Yang. And Miller with the block.
Let me tell you, blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball players.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
A swat from McDaniel with a near 7-foot wingspan. He can cover a lot of ground.
Now, here's McDaniel. They lead by 6 in their biggest margin. Buries the long-range jumper. Miller's got 9.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days.
Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. It'll be Austin off the tip. Pass to Walton.
Get the ball.
Tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, that's a lack of discipline defensively. Just stay on the floor and get your hand up.
So he gets them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Kobe White.
A super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
That is how you finish.
Out to White for the three. It's holding by Collison. Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
And LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
Second team foul.
Austin with the ball. 4-point game. White looking around. The kick out to Adebayo.
And, you know, you can see him baiting into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over it.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the four without question.
Good on the triple.
Well, clearly Adebayo's feeling very confident firing out there from the perimeter.
Pass to Collison. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Yeah, he was ready to fire that ball the moment it hit his hand.
Here's Walton. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Pass to Walton. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hamilton. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
1:24 left to play in the first quarter. LeBron left side. The kick out to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Allen needs to get off a shot. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's textbook pick-and-roll basketball. Adebayo just taking what the defense gives him.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, eyes up the floor, keeping the defense honest with that ball movement.
That one goes in. Payton's got 6.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Nobody near Barnes. Retrains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Barnes. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the 3. Ali with the rebound. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Bio the screen. The kick out to Collison. Takes a three. Buries the long-range jumper. Collison's got his second basket.
Good way to start this game. If you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Austin.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Rump. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Raleigh.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
They've out-hustled their opponents so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Raleigh. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
One-on-one here. And Adebayo sends it back.
Well, this is what Adebayo is known for. An outstanding defender who protects the rim so well.
Barnes can't get it to go. Walton with the steal.
Watch him.
And Adebayo sends it back.
Well, this is what Adebayo is known for. An outstanding defender who protects the rim so well.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Raleigh leading by 6. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
And here is Raleigh now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Barnes. Manning. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that.
Trying to end the drought.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Jackson. And Garnett has it in the corner. Miller at the elbow. And Miller throws it down hard.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Now, here's Chalmers. And Chalmers slams it in.
Yeah, he just put his head down and went to work on the drive.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Great power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. McCain takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious and monstrous.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here is Miller. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 10-point Raleigh lead.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Pass to Garnett. From past the arc. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And it's San Antonio to start out. Outside, SGA. Stars shot is off. Now LeBron. Adebayo with the elbow. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Hamilton. And he jams it with authority.
Well, when you're giving up dunks like that, you know you're not doing enough defensively.
Pass to Song. James wide open. Good on the triple.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
And the big fella Alex R showing promise. Greg, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Now here's Collison. After the miss from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And finished off by Collison.
Oh, how about the up fake there, Kev? Worked.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Go.
Zarali will get the first possession. Outside Collison. No one near Payton as he lets it go.
Gary Payton.
It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Timeout charge to
the shot from Payton right now. So pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. Drives to the hoop. one's in, his first shot this game.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. If you get in his way, you're on risk.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
Collison's shot is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's LeBron. And there's the drive. Randall with some nice D.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot. Don't even try to defend that. What a move, Julius Randle.
To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Green. All alone. And Randle throws it down.
Finishing things off there with a dunk.
Here's Payton. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Back to Collison. On the wing, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Edwards. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Like to see a player not afraid to embrace physical play and get to the line.
Yeah, and Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screen.
Oh, here's Edwards. No one near Randle as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
Well, you can tell that Randle was looking for his shot there. Got the ball and wasted no time putting up the jet.
Collison inside. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside Collison. Three-pointer. And another three for Houston.
You know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent.
Here is Edwards after Rip Hamilton scored. Green left side. Outside Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Gary Payton.
And the shot is good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. Over to the left wing. And the wide open shot from Green. A three-pointer is right on target. Green's got 7.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so it's Houston, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've dictated the pace. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Devin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards. Welcome the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it. Well, you got to credit the stellar defense from Bam there. He got the steal to set that play in motion. He is a difference maker on that end.
Back to Collison. He takes it in, and finished off by Collison.
Not as easy as it looks to find your man wide open like that.
Hamilton outside. Left side, Collison. Edwards with the block.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is disengaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
The kick out to Collison. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Collison's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Green. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Out to the right wing. Washington inside. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And then Washington with the dunk.
And selfless play by Beal, using that pick and roll action to create for a teammate.
Outside Westbrook. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, one of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Inside. And Miller throws it down hard.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, that's his comfort zone. That's where he lives. Adebayo's so strong in the paint.
Miller, no up. Houston leading by 9. Adebayo down low. And it's good for 2. Adebayo's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
38.
And so it's Houston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Westbrook from the arc.
With ice, a diamond is bigger than.
We have an all-new episode. New episode of NBA.
You know what to do.